It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
And no one wears any clothes.
Ten years have passed since Lord Roska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I'll do. Yeah, I've already speaked to you. I already speak to you, apparently. I got too close to Sin's toxin. That's my excuse. I forgot how to speak English. Apprentice Summoner. I know who that is. I'm proud of myself, because I've played the game before. Well, let's enter these rooms first. There's always stuff in here. Usually in the temples, isn't it? Okay. Okay, just to prove me a liar now. Don't want. Okay, yep, we're good. Nothing in here. Let's try the other room. Surely both rooms can't be empty. This is a temple. There's got to be stuff to loot. Came out a little worse than... Yeah, it sounded worse. It sounded better in my head. I'm sure they will. Thank you. That's very nice of you, dude. And I will pray that your hair returns. I'm gonna stop being mean. That's just mean. Okay, what you got for me now, dude? Alright, dude. I've got to be able to go on there. Okay. Let's try and leave. I think that's the next step. Okay. Let's head back to Walker. I think I'm done for now. What a happy little tune this is. We're here. There he is.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Okay. I'll do it. I've got everything I need.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly...
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
That's awesome parenting. Talk about making the best of a bad situation. Well done. Hats off to her. Out of 10 for creativity, anyway.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Yeah, my first Cloister of Trials. I'll read it. I know you guys can read, but otherwise it's going to get confusing if I just try and leave things on the screen. So what I'll do is I'll probably read them to you. The Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with 0 to open the way. Sounds awesome. Worth noting is there's always hidden items to be found in these places if you're willing to look. You've got to be willing to look though and play around and don't go back and forth too much. Okay, I got it. Touch this glitter. Touch you. Like it. Because glyphs like it. But yeah, you've got to play around in order to unlock everything. That's just what you have to do. You must use a spear to go any further. I'm not so sure. Okay. Way to the Chamber of Faith. I got it. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. To get a little further, we are in Besaid. That makes perfect sense. What did I just obtain? Moved glyph sphere. Okay. Any added time. That's cool. I have got no issues with that. Don't know why I'd have an issue with that. Alright, there's absolutely nothing else to do here, so this has to be the way. Cool thing is, I'm going to leave it, but I can come back for that. That's what I mean. You can reuse them, there are different ways to use them. You just have to make sure, like this for example, I believe we need a destruction sphere in order to get the item that's behind there, and it is a good item. Can't remember exactly what it is, but I remember it's a good item. All of the temples hold some pretty interesting items. I'm going to put this in here for now, but I don't think it accepts it. Oh, look at that! Sexy as heck. Oh no, I was meant to do that. There you go. Destruction sphere. Right, so I'm going to try it in a bunch of places. I'm pretty sure it's going to do nothing in here. Try, nothing. Right here. Pop it in here. Does nothing. Brought up a shiny symbol, that's all. Okay. Alright, so let's run around here. So we've got this. Let's run around here. So okay, this one's a little bit limited in what you can or cannot do. Okay, that is a little bit confusing actually. Let's head back here. Can I get that one back? No, once it's gone, it's gone. Okay, so you are a little more limited as to what you can actually do here. Touch symbol. I'm going to touch you. So, that's not creepy at all, is it? Now let's have a nosy now. What we got? This will be a Besaid sphere. Let's take that sphere. Okay. Now I'm going to go put this somewhere that I know it's not going to activate anything that I don't want it to activate just yet. I'm safe popping it in here. And because I want to put the destruction sphere across the way before I try and put that Besaid sphere in any of the other two accessible locations. There we go, and that's why. It's going to blow someone up for me. Beautiful, that's what we wanted. Now, had I put that Besaid sphere in the wrong location, I could have continued with the story and not got this this rare item. So, not that it's a particularly rare item later on in the game, but they're good items at those moments. And you know, it's nice to try and solve the riddles, guys. I personally really enjoy trying to solve these riddles. Not for everybody, but I personally very much enjoy it. Some of the later ones get even more difficult. Some of the temples, it's a nightmare just trying to get through them, let alone alright. There we go. I don't want to push it yet. Stop pushing it. Move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. Move it improperly. Step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original place. That is a really useful thing to remember. The amount of times you'll push it into a wall and can't get the damn thing back out. Okay. What I'm going to do, because I'm obsessive, I don't think there's anything else to have in here, but it's nice to be on the safe side, isn't it? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap its ass in there for the time being. Stay there. I'm going to pop the destruction sphere on it. Let's see if that activates anything at all. Over here. So, insert it in there. Right. Let's push it forward. It's a little limited to where you actually want to put it. Right, so that is fixed in place. So nothing happened for the very good reason that the wrong sphere was in place. And I stepped on the shiny thing by accident. See, handy, but you don't always want to do it. Just be careful of that, guys. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's not accepting that, is it? Evidently, it is not happy about it. Let's head across here. Shiny purple line. It's not going to do anything additional because obviously it's already done its magic. Right, so in order to continue, just playing around with it, guys. You don't want to make any mistakes or miss anything out. Very easy to miss things, and there's always something hidden inside the temples. Thanks for watching and enjoying with me what is undoubtedly one of the greatest games ever created. Just like to take a couple of seconds of your time to ask for you to please just scroll down and click the like button, and hey, if you're feeling really generous, give us a subscribe. Thanks again for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day.